Alright boys and girls of YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be going over my Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2023 qualifiers deck. As you can see, it's Blackwings. Let's get into it. So I'm basically running Blackwings. For whatever reason I've just grown attached to this deck. I kind of got tired of playing tournaments and I've started playing this in ranked, and I've also been playing this in the WCS qualifiers event. So a little bit different from the last video that you saw. We're still running the triple Blackwing Assault Dragons, as you can see, with our Archfiend Abyss as our Omni Negate. However, we got rid of the meme deck. Of course, it's a meme deck. It's not going to do good in a qualifying world championship event. So we got rid of it. And now we are currently running Kali Yuga as our main boss monster. Again, you want to go first with this deck if you can help it. Second isn't bad. Basically, if you go second, you're just going to try to not get negated. 1, 2, you're going to try to end as many Assault Dragons on the field as you can, and with Twin Shadow, so that way you can get full Armor Master on the field during your opponent's turn. If you go first, definitely go for Kali Yuga, because it makes your opponent not able to play the game. If you don't know how to run Blackwings, basically you're trying to get Simoon, Sudri with a Black Whirlwind, or a Sudri with a Vada and Shamal in your hand during your first draw to open up the combo. There are some room for improvements for this deck. Right now I don't have Max C. I would like to run Max C instead of DD Crow, but I don't have the UR to craft it. We also had to make room for Steam the Cloak for the Kali Yuga combo, and we also need to make room for Raider's Wing to run the Kali Yuga combo. But yeah, that's basically it. It's Blackwings. It's not that very competitive, but it's fun. I'll give you that. I am Duelist level 15 currently, working my way up to Duelist level max. I have lost a lot of duels, mostly because I've been negated, but it's still fun to play. Without further ado, let's get into how to do the Kali Yuga combo. All right, so this took me about 20 tries to get this hand, but we're gonna go with it. Basically, it's just like every other Blackwing combo. You need Simoon in your hand to start the combo. If you don't have Simoon, you need Sudri and a Black Whirlwind in your hand, or you need to open up with Sudri, Vada, and Shamal in your hand. Those three are basically what's going to start your combo in this situation. But yeah, so to do the Kali Yuga combo, you're going to first start off with Simoon. Going to activate his effect, pitching one of your Blackwings to Banishment Zone. It's going to set Black Whirlwind, and then you're going to normal summon Simoon to the field, activating Black Whirlwind, which in turn is going to get you your Sudri. Sudri, you're going to go ahead and normal summon Sudri, activating both the effects, Chain Link 1 and Chain Link 2 being Black Whirlwind. You're going to grab your Vada with Black Whirlwind, and then you're going to grab your Shamal with your Sudri. You're going to activate your Shamal, setting your Feather Whirlwind. We're playing as if we don't have this Feather Whirlwind in our hand, so we're just going to go through the combo without basically disregarding everything that's in our hand from the combo. Vada, I'm going to go ahead and special summon Vada onto the field. Then you're going to activate Vada, sending your Zephyros and your level 2, any level 2. Typically I like to send Chinook to the graveyard because it's another negate, because in the next step you're basically going to activate your Feather Whirlwind, which gets you your Vada back, and you're also going to activate your Shamal, which gets your level 2 back. And I like to send Chinook typically, like I said, because it's a negate. just stops your opponent from playing later on. So at this point, we have our Sudri, Simoon, Blackwing Dragon, and Vada on the field. We're going to go ahead and make Boreas Storm using the Vada and the Sudri. Once Boreas Storm hits the field, we're going to activate its effect, pitching the Steam the Cloak to change Boreas Storm to level 3. Then we're going to go ahead and go summon our Y-Strix using Boreas Storm and the Simoon. Y-Strix effect is going to activate. We're going to summon our Sudri to the field. Then we're going to go ahead and go into our Bardich with Blackwing Dragon and our Y-Strix. Rusty Bardich gets on the field, and we're going to activate his effect to send the Raider Wing to the graveyard, which lets us summon our rank up spell. This is the spell that gets us into our Kali Yuga later on in the combo. After that, we're going to now a tip. If you have Raider Wing in your hand, before you summon your Bardich, while Y-Strix is still on the field, you need to activate your Arsenal Falcon's ability, which means you need to summon your Arsenal Falcon to the field, activate his ability, and then that's a way to get your Raider Wing onto the field, basically using and skipping this point and doing that. But we're going to ignore all that because we're at this point right here. So we're going to activate our Zephyros, bounce our Feather Whirlwind back to our hand. At this point, we're going to activate our Steam the Cloak, and we're going to tribute our Bardich. We don't need him anymore. Steam the Cloak comes onto the field. Then we're going to summon our Tamer. This is our first level 7 that we're going to summon. We need 2 level 7s to get into our Arsenal Falcon, so this is going to be our first one. Steam the Cloak is going to activating our Steam token. We're going to activate our Tamer to set Boreas Storm back on the field. And then we're going to use the token and Boreas Storm to make our second level 7, which allows us to then synchro summon into our Arsenal Falcon. Now at this point, you can use these abilities. So if you went second, for example, and your opponent has 2 cards set on the field for whatever, you can pop his ability, which lets you target opponent's cards and destroy them based on the amount of Blackwing cards you have on the field, other Blackwing cards on the field. So not counting your Assault Blackwing. You can pop his 2 cards, and then you can go into your Arsenal Falcon at that point. So we go into Arsenal Falcon here, setting him on the field. Arsenal Falcon's going to activate, summoning the Shamal to the field. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Raider's Wing from the graveyard to pitch the other token from Arsenal Falcon to the graveyard, because we need Arsenal Falcon to have no links to activate our rank up later on next turn, or during our opponent's turn to activate Kali Yuga. At this point, we want to go ahead and set our Feather Whirlwind back on the field. And then we're going to go ahead and summon our Savage Dragon using Raider Wing and Shamal. I like to put him over here. You can basically put him anywhere, doesn't matter really. Savage Dragon is going to activate. We're going to chain link him 1, and then we're going to chain link 2 our Feather Whirlwind. And our Feather Whirlwind is going to set back our Boreas Storm. And then we're going to attach our Bardich to our Savage Dragon like so. And then you just go into your Blackwing Assault Dragons. So you can summon 2 Blackwing Assault Dragons to the field. Typically I put 1 in attack mode, and then I put the second one in defense just in case. Because I did have somebody Raigeki me. And I think it was after I had used this, but I think it was also I summoned Borreload's Savage Dragon without having the attachment, so he only had 1 negate. I negated him, and then he Raigeki me, and it got rid of everything. So, and then at this point you're done. You're done with the combo, so you can end your turn. Simoon's going to apply. I like to toggle on just to get ready for my opponent. My opponent's standby phase, main phase goes. Say we're facing anything. Right now this is the bot in solo mode, so it's not going to really do anything. But say he decides to activate a Tearlament card, because that's the cards that most people are using in the WCS event and in ranked and so on and so forth. So say he activates a tournament card, boom, our Phantom Knight rank up spell activates, which targets our XYZ, sets our Kali Yuga to the field. And now our Kali Yuga is going to activate, boom, and our opponent cannot play the game, pretty much. So Kali Yuga, again, now the opponent is at the point to where he can't activate spell effects, can't activate cards, can't do nothing, can't really play the game. And then if he wants to try to set a continuous spell card, say they set Scream on the field, say they set any other continuous spell card on the field, at the end turn, we'll just go ahead and activate Kali Yuga. We're gonna wait, end phase, boom, we activate Kali Yuga, and we pitch one of the cards, and boom, all the spell cards are gone. And that's it. That's the Kali Yuga combo. Basically, you made it to where your opponent can't play the game, and you have 4 boss monsters on the field, ready to destroy your opponent. So yeah, like I said, it's basically just that. So hope you guys enjoyed this portion of the video. I have one replay for you in the next portion of the video. Stick around, watch the replay. It's against a person inside the WCS event. And yeah, so we will see you guys in the next one.